are entering the time of Joshua's shout. Entering the time that we've been marching about. We're entering the time of Joshua's shout when the walls fall. Oh yes, they fall. Entering the time of Joshua's shout. Coming to the close where we've marched about. Entering the time of Joshua's shout when the walls fall. Say it. When the walls fall. When the walls fall. When the walls fall. Oh. When the walls fall. When the walls fall. When the walls fall. Oh. Entering the time of Joshua's shout. Entering the time we march about. When the walls fall. Oh, when the walls fall. Entering the time Joshua's shout. Coming to a close where we marched about to see the walls fall. You're approaching the time when governments will quit laughing at God's people. And governments are about to swallow their own smile because they've mocked God's people. And we're in the time, or entering the time of Joshua's shout, when the church will shout so loud around the world that it will quake and tremble the foundations of politicians and career politicians. And you'll start to see the walls fall. There's coming a time when three-letter law enforcement agencies will quit abusing and mocking God's people because a shout is coming. I said a shout is coming. There is a shout coming that the world hasn't heard before. There is a shout approaching that hasn't been heard since the time of Joshua. There's a shout that's coming, and it's going to be a precursor for the shout that will descend from heaven with the voice of the archangel, for it will carry the same type power, the same type magnitude, the same type of these things. For this shout is approaching, and it's coming, says the Lord. Get ready for the shout. Get ready to hear the shout. But this time the shout will come out of your mouth, and you will shout, and I will act, says the Lord. You will shout, and I will make the ground tremble. You will shout, and I will come. Get ready to shout, says the Lord. And do not be afraid of these petty tyrants and petty governments and petty law enforcement agencies that have no power at all over you. They are men. They are men. They are men who drink water. They are men who thirst. They are men who run fevers. They are men who have no special ability apart from me. Remember this, says the Lord. I am your life, and I am the length of your days. So drink in the water of life freely. Drink it in, says the Lord. Come on.